If you're thinking about buying the Garmin Epix Gen 2, hold on tight because I'm about to spill everything you need to know, both the good and the not so good. This watch promises to be the ultimate smartwatch for athletes with its stunning AMOLED display, insane battery life, and super accurate GPS. But here's what surprised me. It's not all rainbows and sunshine with this high-end gadget. In fact, some users are facing issues that might completely flip your decision. So before you drop nearly $680, let me break down the real story behind the Garmin Epix Gen 2. Now, if you're an athlete, a fitness junkie, or someone who loves tech that doubles as a lifestyle accessory, this watch is right up your alley. But don't unplug yet, there are important twists coming. Think of it this way. Garmin is known for making robust fitness devices, but even the best have their quirks. And one question nags me. Is the Epix Gen 2 as epic as Garmin wants you to believe, or are we paying for flashy features that fall short? Let's start with what makes the Epix truly stand out. The 1.3-inch AMOLED always-on display is a beauty to behold. Colors pop, and the screen stays crystal clear even under bright sunlight. Picture this. You're on a sunny mountain trail and can still effortlessly read your stats without squinting. It's like wearing a tiny, bright art gallery on your wrist. Plus, Garmin nailed it with the battery life. Up to 16 days in smartwatch mode and up to 42 hours with GPS on gesture mode. That's a marathon battery performance compared to many smartwatches that barely scrape through the weekend. So if you hate charging your watch every other day, this is a serious win. But here's a twist. Not all that glitters is gold, and the high-tech does come with a few bugs and frustrations. For one, some users report that while the battery life claims are impressive, in real-world usage, especially when GPS and other sensors are active, the battery drains faster than advertised. So if you're thinking of hiking for days with this watch as your navigational hero, be prepared to carry an extra charger or power bank, which kind of defeats the purpose of wear and forget. Garmin claims multi-band GNSS technology means better, more accurate location tracking even in tough environments. However, some customers have complained about inconsistent GPS signals, especially in dense forests or urban canyons. Ironic, right? You buy a top-of-the-line GPS smartwatch and still get lost like you forgot your compass in the Stone Age. Now, you might wonder about the versatility of this watch because Garmin markets it as fit for all kinds of sports, from golf on over 42,000 courses to skiing on 2,000 global resorts. And yes, the built-in sports apps are plentiful, 30 plus of them covering running, swimming, cycling, and even niche stuff like rowing or indoor climbing. It even offers advanced metrics and personalized Garmin coach training plans that adapt to your progress. It's like having a personal trainer strapped to your wrist. But here's the catch. Some users mention that navigating through these features can be a bit of a hassle. The interface is powerful but not always intuitive, meaning you'll spend more time fiddling than focusing on your workout. And hey, if you're like me, your last workout probably involved escaping the gym as quickly as possible, so ease of use does matter. Health and wellness tracking is another big selling point. With continuous pulse ox, heart rate, respiration, stress measurement, and sleep monitoring, it's clear Garmin wants you to understand your body like never before. But let me get real. These numbers are estimates, not medical-grade data. So if you wake up thinking, oh great, my watch says my stress is high, but you're calm as a monk, don't freak out. Garmin's pretty clear about this. It's a fitness tool, not a doctor, and any serious health concerns should be dealt with, well, a real doctor. Here's a quick joke break before we dive deeper. Why did the smartwatch break up with the smartphone? Because it lost its connection. Yeah, sometimes the tech doesn't sync as seamlessly as you hope. Bluetooth connectivity with the Garmin Epix can be hit or miss, depending on your phone model and software. Some users struggle to keep the watch connected for notifications or syncing music, which is a bummer when you want that seamless smart experience. Speaking of music, the Epix Gen 2 supports on-device music storage and streaming apps like Spotify. It's a neat feature, letting you leave your phone behind while you run. But some folks have noticed occasional lag or glitches when switching playlists or apps. If you're a music buff, this might drive you up the wall during your Zen jogs. Now, performance-wise, the hardware feels premium. The watch comes with a durable Corning Gorilla Glass lens, stainless steel bezel, and fiber-reinforced polymer case, with sapphire additions boasting even more scratch resistance. And the silicone strap keeps things comfy. It's clearly built to withstand the rigors of active use. But here's the rub. Despite all that, some users report the watch feeling bulky on smaller wrists and sometimes less comfortable during overnight wear for sleep tracking. Still with me? Great. But wait, there's more. Garmin Pay, the contactless payment system, sounds wonderful. Just tap and go without needing your wallet. Except it's only supported in specific countries and payment networks. So, if you live outside these supported areas, you might find this feature more frustrating than helpful. It's like being promised jet fuel but getting regular gasoline. Works okay, but not quite what you expected. Here's another joke to keep things light. Why don't smartwatches ever get lost? Because they always keep track of time. But seriously, even with navigation aids like topoactive mapping and course view, some users miss more detailed map options or get annoyed by occasionally complex route planning on the watch itself. It's an all-in-one adventure gadget, but might require a steep learning curve or companion devices for serious explorers. So, who exactly is the Garmin Epix Gen 2 for? If you're a dedicated athlete or outdoor enthusiast who wants a premium, feature-packed smartwatch with a brilliant display and excellent battery, this watch might be a perfect companion for your adventures. It's especially great for people who want deep health insights and multi-sport capabilities without needing to switch devices. However, if ease of use, phone compatibility, or flawless GPS are deal breakers, you might want to test it out personally or consider alternatives before committing such a hefty price. Now you might be wondering, with all these perks and pitfalls, is it still worth it? The honest answer is yes, but only if you know what to expect and have realistic demands. The Garmin Epix Gen 2 is not perfect, but it packs enough punch with its vibrant screen, long battery, and rich features to justify the investment for the right buyer. It also carries Garmin's trusted brand reputation and extensive community support, which means updates and fixes can improve your experience over time. Before you decide, a quick story. I gave the watch to a marathon runner friend who was excited about the Garmin ecosystem but hesitant about the price. After a few weeks, he reported the watch's display was his favorite part, especially under different lighting, and that the battery life really held up during his training sessions. Yet, he also admitted struggling with the GPS occasionally in dense urban settings, and found the Garmin Pay feature useless because it wasn't supported in his country. Still, he felt it was worth it for serious training, plus the sapphire material kept the watch looking brand new despite frequent use. So, like any premium product, it's a trade-off, but one that matches lifestyle and expectations. Here's my final take. If you want a smartwatch that doubles as a sports tracker that doesn't quit on you, has killer visuals, and can survive your toughest workouts, Garmin Epix Gen 2 fits the role beautifully. Just be ready to handle the quirks, like a slightly steeper learning curve, potential GPS hiccups, and limited Garmin Pay support. And hey, if you're wondering how this message can get serious and lighthearted at the same time, it's because every epic story needs balance, just like your workouts. Last joke to leave you on a high note. Why was the smartwatch always calm? Because it knew how to keep time under pressure. And just like this watch, you can stay ahead of the game by making smart choices. If you decide to grab the Garmin Epix Gen 2, I've got the best deal linked down in the description below. But don't wait too long. Prices on Amazon can change fast, and you want to catch the best bang for your buck. Whether you're training for your next marathon or just want a durable, stylish smartwatch, this could be the gear that levels up your game. Thanks for sticking till the end. And if you found this review helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and come back for more honest tech reviews. Your perfect watch is out there, and now you're one step closer to finding it.